Hi guys. It's so weird. The go live button is behind this. Hey, is this better? So I gotta wait for Jessica to get here. Can everybody see me? So right now we're scheduling them for next week, I believe. If you order today, you could probably get in for next week. Honestly. Yeah, I think like a week from now, like next Tuesday. Is it still buffering? Like, I don't know how to fix, there's nothing I can do about that. My Wi-Fi is fantastic right now. I don't know. Really is, man. It just gets worse and worse too. Like the more I do this, the worse it gets. Somebody, I mean, it's like and what keeps on, and like people aren't getting notifications. I mean, it's like political, and it's like everybody's mad at me because I've moved over to Patreon. It's beautiful outside right now, though. There is no bad weather here right now. Like today, it's beautiful. We've had bad weather recently, but today there hasn't been any bad weather. So I don't know where Jessica is. Everybody can get, like I do twin flame readings on Patreon. It's like twin flame readings are exclusive to Patreon. Hi, Jessica's here. Twin flame readings and all of the extended love readings you get on Patreon. Okay. All right, Jessica, how can you begin to feel at peace? I'm not sure what you're going through to make you feel like you're not at peace, but I feel like you need to get really super honest with yourself. And because the Ace of Swords is making me feel like you need to get honest with yourself. And then I have the Nine of Pentacles. You may feel like you are, like it's not fair because you're living your life alone or you're living your life on your own, but you're actually more abundant than you think you are. You're actually much, much more abundant than you think you are. So let's keep going. A lot of time for today. And you need to meditate. I don't know, Jessica, if you're meditating at all right now, but the reason why a lot of the times why we're not at peace with ourselves is because we're not being honest with ourselves, meaning we're blaming everybody else for our problems. Claire, did you just order a reading today or last night? Your name looks really familiar. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords makes me feel, the Four of Swords makes me feel like you are really going through an evolutionary process right now, Jessica. And through this evolutionary process, if you blame everybody else for everything that's going on around you, or you say you don't get honest with yourself and say, I know that evolution is a necessary thing that happens to everybody in their lifetime. And if I can just relax into this evolutionary process and allow myself to go through it instead of beating my head up against a brick wall trying to change it, because you're not going to be able to change the fact that you're evolving. So yeah, clarifying the Ace of Swords, I have the Moon. And the moon is also telling you to confront yourself. Bring things out that you're holding on to. The things that are left in the dark are big fat lies. And you need to allow yourself to speak your truth. And a lot of the reasons why we are not at peace with ourselves is because we're not being honest with ourselves and we're not being honest with other people. Because if you're not being honest, nothing I can do about it. I wish that I could help with the lagginess, but it's not my fault. So sorry. Make a complaint to YouTube that the lives are lagging, because I don't think it's just me. I think it's other people too. I think it's other readers too. Yeah. You need to be able to love yourself on your own. You cannot rely on other people to love you. The expectation that other people are going to make you happy in life is an illusion, because the only person that can make you happy is you. You know? So that Ace of Cups on the Nine of Pentacles, you're actually very, very abundant in life, but because you choose to focus on the negative aspects of what's been happening to you and the evolutionary, because that negative stuff really isn't actually negative. It's just lessons that you're learning. It's evolution. It's pushing you forward. It's allowing you to grow. When you go through, like, people are like, why am I always the one that has to go through the tough things in life? If I asked myself that my entire life, I would, like, legit, people would be looking at me and being like, Betsy, you're such a whiny bitch, because I've had a really tough life. I've had a really, really hard life. And if I bitched about it my entire life, nobody would want to be around me because it was that negative. But I choose to look at all of that as growth. It's just like me saying how I said about my first ex-husband, he's my best friend. I don't choose to look at the fact of what he did. God, how long ago? It was 13 years ago. I don't choose to look at that at all. What I choose to look at is the two beautiful boys that we've raised. We've co-parented. So allowing yourself to look at the positive things instead of getting stuck on all that negative shit that you're holding on to, just because life isn't fair. Who said life was supposed to be fair? Because I'm pretty sure even Jesus did not say that life was supposed to be fair. Pretty sure that Jesus is the one that said lessons are growth as well. I don't know where that is in the Bible, but I'm pretty sure that it's there somewhere, right? So, Jamie, and allow yourself to evolve. Okay. All right. Queen Sugar. Hi, Michelle. All right. Hi, Rajiv. I don't know. You're going to get a recorded session. But I need you to send your question to my email. Rajiv just sent $30 to, you're welcome very much, Jessica. Rajiv just sent $30, but I need you to send your question to my email because it will be recorded and sent to you sometime this week. Did Syl come back by chance? I meant to make Syl a moderator. All right, Monique. Let's see. How close are my twin flame and I reaching union? How close are we to reaching union? Okay. Sorry, I was going to make you a moderator just because you keep on telling people also. Do you mind? I'll just do it and then take it off if you do mind. Okay. Whew. Okay. So, Monique, I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made before you can come into union. It feels like, is it lagging again? It's so weird. It's fine on this side. I don't like that it's doing that. I feel like this has been a really big struggle. I feel like it's been a really big fight. I feel like there are decisions that need to be made, but somebody's not making them. I don't think that you're close to coming into union just now. I feel like what needs to happen is you need to see, I have the 9 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. So I feel like the more you fight, the more stuck you feel. The more you fight for this connection, the more stuck you feel right now. And then I have the 3 of Cups, which is my union card. So I feel like the more you fight to come into union, the longer it's going to take. I'm not really entirely sure if you understand what I'm saying when I say that, but you have to relax into it. The way, and it's really interesting because the way that I came into union is that I stopped thinking about being in union with my twin flame. And I thought about loving myself. And I know that it's real, and I sit up in my mind all the time. Here's the thing. You have to look at this in a different way. You have to allow yourself to move away from the struggle. And we all know what the struggle in the twin flame relationship is. The struggle is the obsession. The struggle is, when are we going to be together? The struggle is, when is this going to happen? How is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? Yada, yada, yada. Right? That's the struggle. The 4 of Swords and Temperance. The 4 of Swords is asking you to cut ties with the idea of the way you think things are supposed to be and looking at them in a different way. Temperance is asking you to be patient. It's really, really hard to be patient on this journey. The reason why I do my alignment coachings and the reason why I have switched the twin flame readings to Patreon, where you have to be subscribed to be able to see the twin flame readings, the reason why I am now focusing all of my attention for the twin flame stuff in a very small is because I want people to align with themselves first and foremost. If you are aligning to the twin flame journey just to be in the relationship, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. If you're really pissed off and upset with your twin flame, you're doing it for and I'm not saying that you are, Monique. I'm not saying that you are all those things. And you know what's really funny is I'm a Virgo and I don't like knowing things like completely different than it actually did. It came true. Like my twin flame and I are in union now. Can you hear me yet? I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I really, really apologize. This super, super sucks. And it's really frustrating. Here, let's... Okay. I'm really sorry. Is the video better now by chance? Okay. Oh, the video is blurry. I know how to fix that. Sorry, guys. Do a filter. What if I did like a black and white filter? Just kidding. I'm not going to. I'm sorry that it's so blurry, folks. It really sucks. Okay. So what I was saying, Monique, is that you really have to come into alignment. When you come into alignment with yourself, that's when, and it's really interesting because what happens is you come to a peace, you come to an acceptance, you come to an acknowledgement, you come to, you like allow yourself to acknowledge and accept where you are right now. And you're not constantly asking for more and asking for more and asking for more. You know, I'll be happy when you know what I mean? It's like when you recognize that you're just in a peaceful existence all on your own and you don't even need to be with your twin flame to be, because what we try and teach is that you are, hi Rajiv. So I need you to email me because we've actually cut off all the live readings for today. So you're going to get a video recorded reading this week. But I need you to email me at spirituallyfearless1111@gmail.com with your question because you did not have your question on your PayPal thing. Okay. So I don't know, Monique, does that help at all? Because I feel like there's feels like it's you're not close to coming into union yet. And the reason why is both of you have to be in alignment all on your own. And what we teach is we're already with our twin flames. Like energetically, we're already there. It's because we think that we have to be together in the 3D that makes us think that we're not together. Okay? So I understand, Rajiv, but when I looked at it, oh, the $5. Okay, so I got that. I see it. I see it now. That you sent another $5. So what I'm gonna have to do is, you'll be receiving. I hope it will. I honestly, I don't know because that's a YouTube thing. It's clear on my end, but Rajiv, you are, because you sent your question late, I'll be sending out those answers later this week in a video recording to the email on your PayPal account. Okay? Okay. Michelle. I don't know, Monique, if this is going to be clear. I honestly, like, I can't control YouTube at all. So, yeah, sorry. I'm like, it's actually stressing me out that YouTube is being like this. And I know I shouldn't be stressed out about it, but like, I mean, how can we do our job if we can't even do, it's really frustrating, right? Okay, good. All right, Michelle. Okay, so Michelle is asking about a past relationship from 7 years ago. Is he coming back or is this just wishful thinking? Let's see. I know, it's so frustrating for me. So Michelle, I feel like you're trying to manifest this into existence. And I really want to tell you that it's probably wishful thinking. Yeah, I think that you're just going to be disappointed by what I have to say, honestly. I feel like you're really trying to manifest this into existence. And I feel like all the little signs and synchronicities that you keep on seeing are probably testing you to let go. You've got to really let go of this. If you haven't heard from him in 7 years, I kind of think that it's wishful thinking. the Magician, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Cups. It feels like it's, I mean, I know that you really, really, really want it to happen. But that's not the way things really work. And when we have something, I mean, like, it would be different if you were to say to me, yeah, he messaged me and he came back as a totally different person than he was when he first left. And I think that we can really make a go of it this time. And it feels really good and it feels different. Keyword, it feels different than the last time, right? But you didn't say any of that. You're just getting signs and synchronicities that make you think about him. That kind of stuff happens to me all the time from boyfriends from high school. That stuff happens to me. So I feel like you're holding on to hope for something that's an illusion. And that was the first feeling I got when I actually read your question earlier today. I was like, pretty sure that this is wishful thinking, pretty sure that this is something that she really wishes would happen, but I don't feel like it's going to. Now, you need to know that the universe is taking care of you right now, because I almost want to say the longer you hold on to the energy of the past, the harder it's going to be for somebody new to show up in your life. Like, literally, I'll say that you are energetically cock blocking anything new from coming into your life the more you hold on to his energy. You must really, really, really be discerning about this and allow yourself to move on. The Queen of Swords and Judgment. Judgment is saying that the universe is taking care of you. Very, very much right now. The universe is really taking care of you. So, don't get caught up in what you really want to happen. You have to be real with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. Whatever it is, because, and here's the other thing, is I know that you talked about closure. Closure is a human thing. We don't actually need closure from the other person. What we actually need is closure within ourselves. You're the one that's holding on to this energy. And I feel like the more you hold on to it, the more disappointed you're going to be. You're allowing yourself to be in an imprisonment of your own making. Nobody else is doing it to you. You're keeping yourself stuck. Nobody else is keeping you stuck. So we have the Eight of Swords, self-imposed imprisonment of your own mind. We have the King of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and the Hanged Man. I feel like the more you hold on to his energy, the more stuck you're going to feel. So in order for you to move on and to energetically remove the cock block, I hate to use that kind of word, but it's true. You're energetically cock blocking a new person from showing up into your existence, into your life. And even if he did show up, he would have, like, even if this person from 7 years ago did show back up into your existence, he would have to be a totally different human being, because being the same person that he is when he left, it's not going to do it. You guys didn't work out for a reason. You have to remember that. Helene, if you want to send $30 to my PayPal, I'm only taking questions where I'll be doing videos for you and sending them. That was my last question of the evening. I'm not taking any more. Yeah. You have to let go of the past, you guys. The past is the past for a reason. People are not, the reason why people come back from the past is because you have lessons that you have to learn from them. If they're not even coming back, but you're still holding on to it, you're just holding yourself back. Nobody else is holding you back, just yourself. So, was it overkill? Oh, all of the, yeah, really? I know, like, you guys are all on it now for real. Like, you do so good. But at least the message gets across, right? I don't know. Hey, guys, welcome. Yeah, man, you don't know how many exes I've had come back into my life. You have no idea how many exes I've had come back into my life. Okay, so Laurel, Abigail, me, Rajiv. I will send you videos with your questions this week. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here and for being patient with the crappy video and audio. And you're amazing. You're amazing. Take really good care of yourselves. Be gentle with everybody this week. That Mercury T-square with Jupiter and Neptune is not going to be a small deal. That's going to be a big deal. So make sure you take care of yourselves. I'm really glad you were all here with me and hanging out. Best Memorial Day ever. Be amazing. Don't be small. Be big. I love you